what's up guys, it's Sam back from Gym Wizards. Today I'm bringing you for the gymnastics workout. I hope you guys are ready. Today's social skill is participation, guys. And if we look at what we're doing right now, we are participating together in this workout. Okay guys? Now when we're talking about participation, we are talking about being a part of something. It doesn't have to be sport, it doesn't have to be working out, it could be anything, guys. Now I want you guys to take participation as something that you guys should really start to do, okay? Because you guys could find something that you didn't know you liked. I mean, I'm sure if you look at like a chess game, you might be thinking, oh, that doesn't actually look cool. I'm used to playing outside or playing like cricket or netball or doing ballet. Chess just looks really boring. But you guys haven't actually participated in chess until you give that a try. Until you guys participate, you guys might find out, wow, I actually like chess. But you guys won't actually find that out unless you participate. That's why participation is so important, guys. It's about joining in. It's about finding out, guys. It's just all really exciting. I feel like you've got to try something and participate in as much as you can, because you'll end up finding things that you like or what you don't like, your strengths, your weaknesses, things that you can build on. You guys can make friendships. It's just all super exciting, guys, and that's why participation is so important. But I'm so proud of you guys that you're going to be participating with me in this workout. Let's get into it. I want you guys to clear out your area, make sure it's nice and safe. You're going to need a skipping rope, guys. You're going to need some pillows. You're going to need one chair. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with skipping, okay? We're going to warm up those legs, make sure our joints and everything are nice and warm. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some calf raises. If you have a wall, you can hold the wall, and you're just going to lift up like this. And you're just going to do this for about 20 seconds, so roughly about 20 times. You don't have to use a wall, you can use something else. Just going up and down. I'm going to use the wall just for some balance. Up and down, make sure you're feeling the squeeze in your calf muscle over there. And just going to go up and down. We're also warming up our ankles at the same time. We're going to make sure our legs and stuff are warm for our skipping, because majority of the time, most of the time, you're going to be landing on those toes. So you want to make sure that your body is warm and prepared when you're doing those things, okay? Let's go. Got a couple of more. Let's go about 3 more. And there we go. Next thing we do is we're going to be doing some side swings, okay? So I'm going to show you what it's going to look like on the chair. So we're going to be doing some side swings with our right leg. So you can grab a chair, anything, or a wall. Hold your one leg up that you want to swing, and you're just going to swing and open up like that. Swing and open up like that. This is what it's going to look like from this front. Swing and open up. You're going to feel the stretch in between your legs. This is what it's going to look like from the back. Swing and feel that stretch. Feel that stretch, guys. There we go. You're going to feel the stretch on the inner part of here. It's going to be opening up your hip flex and your groin every time. So you want to try and get as high as you can in the leg that's on the ground. You want to make sure that you keep that nice and straight. Once that's done, you're going to do that on the other leg. Swing it in and out, feeling that stretch the whole time. Keep the balance. There we go. Nice. You're going to feel it nice and tight. Now guys, you only want to do it for about 15 to 25 seconds. If you feel that you want to stretch it for a bit longer, you can pause the video and stretch it for a bit longer, okay? Next thing we're going to do, just to warm up those muscles and get those muscles nice and fired up for this workout, we're going to be doing lunges, but we're just going to do 5 each leg. You're going to open up your leg, put one leg in front of the other one, bend down, push up, and you're going to swap those legs, and you're just going to do 5 each leg, okay? 5 each leg. Just warming up your legs, just like that. There we go. Nice, okay guys, let's go. Just 2 more on each leg. 2 more on each leg. And there we go. Now we're going to do 10 jump squats, okay? So, arms to the back, bend down, jump up. And we're just going to jump up like that 10 times. Make sure you're landing nice and softly. Let's go. We're going to try and jump as high as you can. Land toes to heels. Toes to heels, okay? Remember, also the harder you throw those arms up, the higher and easier it is to jump, okay? And there we go, guys. Nice. You can feel your legs are nice and warm. Ankles, calves, everything is ready. Now we can get skipping, okay? We're not going to use our skipping rope yet. You guys can leave it to the side. If you don't have a skipping rope, don't worry about it. You don't need it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is a side swing and then jump. So you can pretend that you have a skipping rope in your hand. You're gonna swing, swing, jump, swing, swing, and jump. Okay? So this is pretend that we have a skipping rope in our hand, swinging it to the side, and then jumping over. Okay? So let's go. We're gonna do this just for about 10 seconds. Try and land on those toes. Try and go as fast as you can. Swing, swing, jump. Swing, swing, jump. Swing, jump. About 10 seconds. There we go. Now we're going to do the box. Okay, so you're going to pretend that you have the skipping rope in your hand and you're going to make a square. Okay, so we know that the square has 4 points. So you're going to jump on each point and make a square. Okay, one in the front, one to the side, one to the back, one to the side again. Okay, you can choose any direction that you want. Jumping, making a square, focusing that you are landing on your toes when you are jumping, okay? You don't want to land flat foot, it's going to hurt. We're also going to do it for about 10 seconds. Get it nice and warm. There we go. Kick out those legs just a little bit. Now we're going to do something called the ducky. So we know that a duck walks with their legs out. So you're going to start with your legs out. When you jump, legs in, jump again, legs out, and you're just going to keep on doing that for about 15 seconds, okay? In and out, try and land on those toes. In and out, just like that. Keep your arms next to your side. Just for an extra bit of balance. You can hold your hands over there if you want, or you can pretend that you're skipping, okay? In and out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. It's almost like a dance move. There we go, okay. Now we're going to do some crisscross jumps or cross jumps, okay. So when you jump, leg is going to cross the body, open up again, then your other leg's going to go in the front, cross, okay. So like this, landing on those toes. You're just going to keep on doing this for about 15 seconds. Make sure you land on your toes. Do it as fast as you can, whole time. It's almost like a dance move as well, guys. Pretend that you're dancing, okay? When you do this, you can dance. And you can add this into your dance moves, and it's super great. Plus, you're getting a good workout as well, okay? Last thing we do is scissor jumps. One leg in front of the other one, and you're just gonna jump and swap. Landing on those toes, doing it as fast as you can. You don't have to do it in a circle like I am. I'm just showing you what it's looking like from each direction. You can use your arms as well to help you. I keep my arms next to my side, and you're gonna be doing some scissor jumps, landing on those toes. Wow, guys, you feel a great, great burn in your leg. Means it's working. Now you guys can go get those skipping ropes. Okay. So now you guys have options. You guys can choose. You can try and do what we've just done. Okay. The side swing and jump. You can do the box. You can do the duck. You can do the scissors. You can do the cross. Or you can just try and jump as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Okay. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do what you want. You can choose how you want to jump. I'm going to try and do the crisscross when I jump, okay? So crisscross is like this. Oh, I'm already finding it difficult, okay? Let's go. So you go open, criss, open, criss, open, cross, open, cross. Woo! Quite difficult. Now I'm going to try and do the ducky, okay? Remember, you've got 30 seconds, guys. You can just jump on the spot if you want to. So just like this. You can jump on the spot, or you can do 2 jumps. Make it a bit easier for you, or you can do it super slow. Super slow. It's up to you, guys. You can choose. You can do the scissor. So the scissor is going to look like this. You can do the scissor. You can do the ducky. Okay? You guys can choose. Okay? For 30 seconds, going all out. All right, guys? Nice. I'm sure you put your hand on your chest. You're going to feel your heart beating. Muscles are nice and warm. Now we're just going to do a little bit of a stretch. Okay? So you're going to put your neck to the side. Making sure that you feel the stretch all the way up. Hold that for a little bit. Each one of our stretches we're going to hold for about 15 to 30 seconds. If you guys feel that you want to stretch for a little bit longer, pause the video and then come back, okay? Let's go to the other side. There we go. Feel the stretch. Most important thing, look all the way down. Feel the stretch at the back of your neck. And look all the way up. There we go. Nice, guys. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a shoulder stretch. So let's go all the way down. We've got some backward rolls and cartwheels today. So cartwheels, we're going to be doing a lot of things on our arms. So we're going to make sure that our shoulders are stretched out. So you're going to move your bum forward as far as you can. until you feel the stretch going from your arm all the way into your shoulder. Lift up your chest, making sure you feel that stretch, and you're going to hold it there, okay? Make sure you feel the stretch, guys. Go down as far as you can, and you're going to hold it there. Hold, hold, hold. There we go. Hold that there for about 15 to 30 seconds. Remember, if you want to stretch longer, you can. And now you're going to move all the way back. You can feel your arms are a little bit tight. So just shake, shake, shake it out. Now we're going to go into our splits, guys. Splits so important. You have to practice this every day. We're going to start with the middle splits. So you're going to open up those legs as wide as you can. Keep your body forward so you feel the stretch, okay? You can use your hands down in the front of you to make it a bit more easier. And hold that there, okay? We're just going to hold this for about 15 seconds. Find your tight spots. Go down as far as you can so you feel the stretch. You can feel the stretch all the way up your leg into your groin, okay? Let's hold that there. Oof, middle splits is the most difficult, okay, guys? That's why it's so important. I've been practicing, okay? I used to go all the way down, but I stopped practicing, and that's why I can't do anymore, okay? So I'm trying to get back into it, but it's so difficult, okay? So that's why you gotta guys practice every day, and you'll get it, okay? Now you guys can turn to the side. You're gonna put one leg down in the front. You can choose any leg, your left or your right leg, and you're gonna go down as far as you can. Try to keep your legs nice and straight, making sure your front toe is in front of your front knee, okay? One hand on each side of the leg, just like that, pushing down, making sure you feel the stretch all the way up your leg into your hip flexor and your groin, okay? Hold that there, remember 15 seconds, okay? You want to push down until you feel it hurts, and then hold it there. Don't go down too far, you don't want it to hurt too much. You want to hurt just a little bit so you feel the stretch, and there we go. Let's go, let's put that other leg in the front, do the exact same thing, okay? Making sure that you feel the stretch all the way up your leg into your hip flexor and your groin. One hand on each side of the leg, pushing down and feel that stretch. There we go, feel that stretch the whole time. Whole time. There we go. And nice one, guys. There we go, we've done our stretch, we've done our warm-up, we're nice and ready. Quickly go get some water, you got 10 seconds, then you're gonna hurry back. We're gonna start off with some backward rolls, okay? So guys, when it comes down to rolling, it's not just about getting your body over, okay? Most important thing as well is having a nice strong core, okay? Because it's going to make it a lot easier for you to get your legs over and keep it nice and tight, okay? So we're going to start off with some log rolls. Now you might be thinking, Coach Sam, what's a log roll? Or if you already know, you know that a log, like if you had to cut down a tree, a big tree doesn't bend and flop around like jelly, it is straight, okay? Now when you're rolling a log roll, you've got to be straight the whole time, only using your stomach muscles and your back muscles to help you roll. Okay, so on your area, remember, make sure it's nice and soft. You're gonna lie down on your back, okay? Hands right over here by your ears. You're gonna keep your legs nice and straight and together, and you're gonna use your area, using only your stomach muscles and your back muscles to roll nice and slowly all the way to the one side, and then you're gonna roll all the way back to the other side. Just like that, keeping those arms nice and straight and your legs nice and straight and together, okay? If that's a bit difficult for you, you can have your legs a little bit open and you can use your arms to help you, but you want to get to the point where you're keeping your arms nice and straight and your legs straight and only using your stomach muscles and your leg muscles, okay? You're going to go there and back one more time, okay? But you want to roll about 2 or 3 times before you go back to the other side. There we go, you want to roll nice and slowly, focusing on keeping your body nice and straight, just like that. There we go, guys. Okay, now you'll feel that your stomach and your back is nice and worked, it's ready. Now we're doing some rock and rolls with pizza hands, okay? Pizza hands are important for your backward roll because it helps you protect your head and your neck when you're doing it, okay? Because you've got to push, okay? You've got to get your hands to touch the floor. So, you're going to start off in your tuck. Remember, tuck is bending those legs and sitting down on the ground. Do your pizza hands, keep your chin tucked in, and when you roll back, you're going to make sure your hands touch the ground. Can you see where my hands are, guys? I'm going to roll all the way back. Plus, your chest and your knees have to be like a magnet, okay? So you don't want to go with your chest back and your knees stay there and then they only come back last, because then you're going to be using a lot of core and it's going to be very difficult, okay? So when your chest goes back, your knees must follow, okay? That's why we have to work on our core, because we've got to keep it there, and it makes it a lot easier if our core is strong to keep our knees there, okay? We're going to rock like that 5 times, going back, hands touch, all the way down, touch with those hands, come all the way down, and you're going to keep on going. Guys, you're going to feel that your stomach is working, but I want you to make sure that your hands are touching the ground when you're doing it, okay? And let's go just one more time. Touch, and come all the way down. There we go. Now we're going to get into some shoulder rolls, okay? So I'm going to show you what a shoulder roll looks like on the ground, and then I'm going to show you how you can make it easier or more difficult for you as you go along, okay? So to make it, this is the position that you're going to lie down in, okay? Arms out to the side, and now you've got to choose, do you want to go over your left shoulder or do you want to go over your right shoulder? You guys must choose. Then you're going to use your stomach muscles to bring your legs over, okay? And you're going to go over that shoulder. But here's the trick. If you want to go over your right shoulder, you must move your head to the other side, okay? So you're creating that space for you to roll so you don't go on your head. If you want to go on your left shoulder, you're going to move your head to the other way, so you're going over that shoulder. I'm going to show you over the left shoulder first, okay? So if I want to go over that shoulder, I'm going to move my head to the other side, bring those legs over to the left. Easy as that, okay? Now, if you want to go over your right shoulder, you're going to do the exact same thing, okay? You're going to want to go over this shoulder, you're going to move your head to that side, bring your legs that way. Simple, guys. Really, really easy. It is difficult when you do it on flat ground, so I'm going to show you how I can make it easy. If it's difficult for you to do it on flat ground, you guys go get some pillows, okay? Go get 2, 3 pillows, maybe a blanket, and you guys can make yourselves a ramp, okay? So look here. You put in the one pillow down on the floor like that, you can put your other long pillow or mattress down like that, and you've got yourself a nice little ramp. You can put a blanket over to make it a bit more soft, and now you can do the exact same thing, okay? Lie down on your ramp, choose what shoulder you want to go over, and what you're going to do is move your head to the opposite side, bring it over, just like that, okay? The ramp is going to give you more momentum as you go down, and it makes it a lot easier, okay? So you guys choose. I want you guys to do that 3 times. Choose what you want to do. You can go on your ramp, you guys can go on the floor, whatever which way you want to. And let's do that, okay, guys? We're going to do it just 3 times. Choose which way you want to go over, okay? Let's go. Just like that. Let's go. 2 more times. There we go. And 1 more time. There we go. You're going to feel your stomach working on that, guys. You can choose. Remember, down the ramp, on the platform. If you want to make it even more difficult, try and stand up each time, okay? That was our shoulder roll. Now we're going to do backward rolls. Now, instead of going over our shoulder, we're going to go over our back using our pizza hands, but now we have to push, okay? So look here, the more we push, the easier it's going to be. So when you roll, you're going to push with those hands so our heads don't touch, okay? Now, when you guys are doing that, the harder you push, the easier it's going to be to get into a handstand like this. So you go back. Okay, so you want to push nice and hard. We don't have to go into a handstand. I'm just showing you. Like, I don't feel my head or neck touch the floor. But if I don't use my hands and I go all the way over, you can hurt your neck, and that's what we don't want, okay? So make sure your area is soft, put blankets and pillows down. Now I'm going to be showing you what you can do, okay? So with your backward roll, you can get your ramp again. Your ramp is going to make it nice and easy. You can put your one pillow down, make your ramp, and now, with your backward roll, keep your chin in that. Remember, you've got to have a magnet with your chest and your knees all the way, putting your pizza hands down, bringing those knees with you, pushing and landing on those feet, okay guys? And that's nice and simple. When you build yourself a ramp like that, it makes it a bit easier, okay? But if that's too easy for you, all right, I want you guys to practice it on the ramp, and then when you get the hang of it and you find like it's easy, then you guys can try it on the ground. And I want you guys to try 5 times, okay? You guys are going to try 5 times. And you guys can try this. You crouch down like this, and as soon as your bum touches, push with those hands, landing on those feet. If that's easy for you, I want you to try and stand up, okay? You can do that backward roll, push, and stand up. All right, let's go. We're going to do 2 more. All right, guys, you can choose down the ramp, on the floor to tuck, or you can stand up. Let's go. Nice. And 1 more. Let's go. All the way back. Push. Nice. Okay guys, go get a sip of water and hurry back. We're going to start right now. We're going to do some cartwheels, okay? So now, to start off with some cartwheels, you guys can go get a pillow and we're going to do a drill called weight transference, okay? Now with weight transference, so let's pretend this is my pillow. With weight transference, it's going to help us when we do our cartwheels, okay? Now I know some people think cartwheels are easy. Remember, you don't want to do little ones, you want to do big ones, okay? And this is going to help us, okay? It's going to help us build some strength in our legs. And with cartwheels, if you've got strength in your shoulders and your legs, you'll get your cartwheels super easy, okay? So what I want you to do first is you're going to put your hands on your pillow, making sure your fingers are pointing forward, hands down on the pillow, and you're going to jump one leg and one leg, okay? You can start off bending those legs, and as it gets easier for you, I want you to go higher and higher and straighten those legs until you're almost doing a cartwheel, okay? Just like this, all right? You're going to do it about 10 times, okay? 5 times each side. Remember, bend that leg and kick over. You can have bent legs, try and get them straight, okay? I'm going to do 3 more. Pushing over, getting them higher each time. All right. And if it's easy for you on the pillow, you can try them out the pillow and then you can do it the exact same way, okay? Hands down on the floor, kicking all the way over. And I promise you, getting your core muscles working and your leg muscles working. All right, guys? Now, we're going to be doing some lunge levers. So what you can do is get yourself a pair of socks. You guys can get yourself a beanie. I mean, not a beanie, a bean bag. Anything that you can use, a toilet roll, whatever you want. I'm going to put it down in the middle of your area, and I want you guys to start with your lunge, okay? So choose your strong leg. Put it down, your strong leg in the front. Remember, make sure it's bent. I'm going to use my other leg. Make sure your front leg's bent, back leg nice and straight. Arms up, and you're going to do a seesaw. When your hands go down, your leg's going to come up. When your leg goes down, your hands are going to come up, and you're going to pick up the bean bag, okay? So you can start off bending those legs, but I want you to try and get your legs nice and straight, okay? So look here, leg, hands go down, leg up, grab your bean, and come all the way up, okay? Remember, you can pick up socks, you can pick up a toilet roll, you don't want to have something too heavy, okay? You have to focus on keeping your leg nice and straight so you can keep your balance, okay? Coming down into your lunge every time, coming down again, look where my leg is, in the air, and down, like a seesaw. Hands go down, legs go up, leg goes down, hands go up. And you guys are going to pick up and drop your beanie 10 times. Not your beanie, your bean bag. Or your pair of socks. You can roll it up into a nice ball and you can use that, or a toilet roll. And you're going to do that about 10 times, okay? Okay guys, focusing on keeping your balance, trying to get your leg nice and straight. Your back leg is the one that has to be straight. Your front leg can be bent, okay guys? We're going to do that 10 times. That's going to help us with our cartwheels, okay? Now we're going to be doing a side bunny hop. Now again, you can get your pillow and you can put your hand on the pillow if you want to. So here we go. There's my pillow. You can put it down like that. What you can try first is putting your one leg in front of the other one like we just practiced in our lunge. Okay, you're going to put your hands sideways. Now remember, you have to meet the right hand with the right leg, okay? So if you've got your left leg in front, your left hand must meet with your left leg. And if you've got your right leg in the front, your right hand must meet with your right leg, okay? So almost doing this. Right with the right, left with the left, okay? First one you can do is start off there, jump, land with those legs together. You're jumping over in a tuck. That's easy for you. You can use the rhyme, hand, hand, foot, foot. Okay, that's the cartwheel rhyme. Whenever you're doing a cartwheel, that's the rhyme. Hand, hand, foot, foot. And let me show you. So you start off in your lunge, hands up, turn, hand, hand, foot, and foot. Facing the same way, okay? So look here. If my body is facing this way, okay? When I go hand, hand, foot, foot, my body must end up facing that way. So you're going to go hand, hand, foot, and foot. All right? You don't want to land facing that way because that's wrong, okay? You want to face the same way that you came, okay? I'm going to show you now my right foot. Right foot's in front, nice and bent, back leg nice and straight, arms up. Hand, hand, foot, foot. And that's easy. You guys can take away that and you guys can do some proper cartwheels, okay? Starting in that lunge, turning the body, hand, hand, foot, foot. You guys can practice just landing in a star every time. Do your best cartwheels, even if you're doing this, guys. Even if you're doing this, hand, hand, foot, foot. That's absolutely perfect. As long as you can get your hand, hand, foot, foot, then it just takes time and practice. Just practicing, practicing, practicing. I promise you, you'll get your cartwheels, okay? But that's why you have to strengthen up your legs, and you've got to push off your leg, okay? So if you have your front leg bent back leg nice and straight, you lean down, push off that leg, nice and high, and that's when you'll get your cartwheels as big as you can, okay? And guys, if that's easy, I want you to try and do 2 cartwheels in a row. If you don't have enough space, you can do this. You can go cartwheel, land, and cartwheel again. But if you have enough space, if you're in the grass or if you're outside, you guys can try and do 2 cartwheels in a row. That was our cartwheel, guys. Remember, make sure your hands are a little bit in or facing forward. You don't want to have them outwards. Keep those arms nice and straight, and remember the rhyme. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Quickly go get some water, and I want you guys to hurry back. We're going to do a functional fitness now. Make our bodies nice and strong, okay? You guys are going to need a chair, so you guys can go get a chair, and that's all we're going to need, okay? Just a chair, and have a nice clear area that nothing's in the way. I'm going to do 1 round with you. I'm going to be explaining everything, how you can make it easier for yourself, or how to make it more difficult for yourself, depending on where you at with your level. We're only going to do it once, but I want you guys to try and do the whole thing 3 to 5 times, okay? So we're only going to do it once. All the exercises, we have about 6 exercises. We're going to do all of them once. You guys can pause the video, do it another time, and another time, and if you want to, go all the way up to 5 times for extra strength, and then you guys can carry on with the video for the cool down, okay? Let's go. The first thing we're going to do is a Superman to dish. So it's almost like a log roll, okay? But we're going to hold each position for 10 seconds. So you're going to start off lying down on your stomach, arms out in front of you, legs up, arms up, and we're going to hold and balance on our stomach for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, you're going to roll onto your back, hands in front of you, in a dish, okay, in the shape of a plate, and you're going to hold that for 10 seconds, okay? Now, we're just going to hold 10 seconds, and we're going to be done, but if you want to make it even more difficult for yourself, you're going to go straight away again into Superman, and then into dish, so you're going to be doing 2 sets. So the Superman and the dish is 1 set. Make it even more difficult, you're going to do 2 sets, okay guys? Let's go, we're going to hold for 10 seconds. Let's go all the way up and hold. 10 seconds, squeeze in your bum, get your legs together, arms together, nice and straight, holding that for 10 seconds, guys. We're about halfway, another 5 seconds, then we're going to roll over to dish. Okay, this position is strengthening up our back, and when we roll over to dish, arms out in front of us, you're going to feel your tummy working, okay? We spoke about how important our core is, so hold that position. Hold for 10 seconds, your legs mustn't be too high, they must just be above the ground, arms out in front of you, and hold that. And relax. Okay, next exercise we're going to do is shoulder taps, okay? So, to make this easier for you, alright, okay, this is what a shoulder tap is. In this position, and we're going to tap our shoulders 20 times, okay? So you're going to tap each shoulder 10 times. If you want to make it really difficult for yourselves, you can put your feet up on a height, okay? So up on a couch, up on a chair, up on a pillow, and it's going to make it a bit more difficult, okay? Let's go, we're going to do 20 taps. Let's go. And keep on going, guys. Try to keep your body nice and straight. You don't want to move it too much. There we go. You don't have to tap it for too long, just a little tap and move, okay? This is strengthening up our arms and our shoulders. Plus, we're also working a bit of core, trying to hold ourselves in this position. Make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders when you're doing this, okay? You don't want to have them too forward. Just underneath your shoulders like this. You see my shoulders and my hand is in line. Let's go. We've got 3 more each shoulder. And there we go. All right. Let's get our chair. We're going to be doing some dips, okay? So now, guys, I've got 2 chairs because I'm going to show you how you can make your dips a bit more difficult for yourself. Okay, so the first level of dips is when our legs are at 90 degrees, okay? So your hands are going to be on, fingers pointing forward. And look, my legs are at 90 degrees, and you're just going to bend down and push up 10 times, okay? That's the first level. If you want to make it a bit more difficult, you can straighten your legs out in front of you. 10 of those. And the last level, where it's the most difficult, is where you get something else to put your legs on. You're going to put them on the height. You can use a pillow or just something a bit high. It doesn't have to be as high as this. Store your hands on the chair, legs up on there, and you're going to bend down and push up 10 times, okay? Let's go, guys. We're going to do that 10 times. Let's go. I'm going to do this one. Bend down. You only want your arms to be at 90 degrees, okay? You don't want to go lower than that, or it's going to start to hurt your shoulder. All the way down. We're working on our triceps now. All the way down to 90 degrees. And push up. There we go, guys. Now, let's move our chairs out the way. There we go. Now, we're going to do a full body exercise. We're doing a plank to a low squat. So, the first level is starting in a front support, jumping to low squat, and going all the way back. So you're going to jump, open up this leg, and this is what it's going to look like from the front. Jump into your low squat, and there we go. If you want to make it a bit more difficult, do a plank on your elbows, okay? Then it's the same thing. Planking on your elbows, jump to the squat, jumping all the way back, okay? We're going to do 10 of those. I'm going to go into front support. You're going to do 10 of those, okay, guys? Let's go. And let's go. Jump to the low squat. Nice. Open up those legs. Nice one, guys. You're going to feel it burning in your arms because we just did some tricep work. You feel it in your stomach as well and a bit in your legs, okay? Now, we're going to do knee jumps. Only 5, okay? So now this is where you can use a pillow again. So a knee jump is this. Starting on your knees and jumping, using those arms to help you onto your feet, okay? So if that's a bit difficult for you, you can start on a pillow, just like this, going back and jumping off the pillow. The next level is doing what I showed you, from the ground, jumping up, or if you want to make it really difficult for yourself, you're jumping onto a height, okay? Don't make it too high, just a little pillow like this, starting. You guys can jump up onto the pillow just 5 times, okay guys? Choose, I'm going to go on the flat ground. Let's go, 5 times. Jumping all the way up, stepping back, all the way down, jumping all the way up again. Let's go, we've got 3 more. Use those arms. The harder you throw your arms up, the easier it's going to be. Nice, let's go 1 more. All the way down. Alright, now we've got some mountain climbers, okay? So now, with your pillow, the easiest mountain climber that you can do is starting in front support. You walk your leg up, walk your legs down. Okay? There we go. So that's the easiest mountain climb. You're going to do 20 of those. If you want it a bit more difficult, put your hands on a height like a pillow. And you bring each leg up individually, one at a time, 20, so 10 each leg. And if that's too easy for you, you can make it a bit more difficult by going flat on the ground and going 20 times like that, okay? Let's go, guys, 20 times. And let's go. As fast as you can. Bring those legs up, make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your stomach muscles. Let's go, we've got 10 more. And there we go, guys. That was our functional fitness, okay? Now you can pause the video, rest up a bit, do all of that again, rest a little bit, do it all again, then you would have done it 3 times, and you can try and push and try and do 5, okay, guys? I want you to challenge yourselves, okay? Now, let's do a little bit of a cool down. Because if you feel your heart, it's beating, your body is so warm from doing the workout, so we're going to cool it down, get our heart rate a bit lower, so we don't hurt ourselves, okay? So you're going to put one leg down in front of the other one. Make sure the leg's bent. Make sure the leg is also bent. And you're just going to push your hips down to the ground because we've got to stretch out our groin and our hip flexor, okay? So you want to push all the way down until you feel that stretch. We're just going to hold this for about 15 seconds. You guys can put one hand on each side of your leg. Just make sure you're feeling the stretch, guys. That's the most important. If you can feel the stretch by doing this or doing this, Try and keep your body forward, and as long as you're feeling the stretch, that's cool. Let's go. Let's put the other leg in the front now. Other leg in the front, and you're going to do the same thing. Make sure you feel the stretch in your hip flexor. Push down, 15 seconds, okay? Hold it there. Make sure you're feeling the stretch. There we go. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do hips and lower back. So you're going to stay on your knees. You're going to go all the way back. Grab your ankles. You're going to push your body up. You're going to feel the stretch in your lower back. You're going to feel the stretch in your shoulders, in your chest. And you're going to hold this, look all the way back, just 15 seconds, okay? We did a lot of rolling today, so we're going to make sure our back is nice and stretched out. We did cartwheels, so we're going to stretch out our shoulders and our chest. Make sure you feel the stretch. And then come down nice and slowly. Last thing we're going to do is you can stand up, and we're going to do some stretch and lean our trunks, okay? So you're going to open up those legs, and you're going to just stretch down to the one side, keep your body up so you feel the stretch all the way up the one side, and just going to hold that. Other side, feel the stretch. Other side again, feel the stretch. And last side, feel the stretch. There we go, guys. That was our fitness workout. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, we spoke about participation, okay? I was super proud that you guys, or I am super proud that you guys participated in this workout. It's so great, guys. You're getting stronger, you're getting better, you're increasing your movements. If you've never done a cartwheel or backward roll before, you're learning it now, so it's super great stuff, guys. And also, when you guys are rolling, when you're doing backward rolls, okay, there's something in your brain that also works that helps you get better at maths and all those different things, okay? So the more you roll, the more you exercise and stuff, it releases stuff in your body that just helps you, not only with your workouts and getting stronger and stuff, but also at school, like your brain gets stronger and everything like that, okay, guys? So I want you guys to participate, to join in, and you might find out that, hey, I actually like those things, or I actually don't like it. You guys get to learn more about yourselves, and that's what's the most important thing, okay, guys? But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This was Sam Dyke with the Fitness workout, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.